Yep, it looks like it's coming through.
And we just got to hit the mute button. And see what it...
Test.
Good?
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully the audio is better here. Start of the second period, 15:27 remaining. Score 2-0 in favor of the T-Birds. Just had an icing against Rampage. So we'll bring it back into the Rampage zone to the left of Kennedy. Spencer takes the face off. That puck goes in front of the crease. Now back up to the blue line. Held in by the T-Birds. Batted back behind Kennedy. Picked up. Now batted up and held in at the blue line. Up to the point and across to Bouzan in front. Tip! Shot. Save. Kennedy. It may have gone off a defender. Couldn't tell from here. Either way, a nifty play from the Thunderbirds. Now picked up by Spencer and chipped into the neutral zone. It's been all T-Birds here for the last few minutes, in case you're joining us late. Rampage had several chances early in the game, and a couple of late goals in the first period have a 2-0 advantage for the Thunderbirds. Puck goes down behind Ryder in the Thunderbird zone, overskated by one of the T-Birds, now skated out. That's Bouzan. Bouzan comes in inside the circle. Nice play by Frazier. Frazier chips that away and batted into the neutral zone. Thunderbirds need to tag up. They do. They are buzzing all over the ice. They look fast. Now thrown ahead to Lidstrom, but turned over. Here's
right
a chance. Shot blocked. Costa didn't get a lot on that. Dang it. Now Frazier will hold it at the blue line. Frazier has it go off the skate, then he holds it. Now back to the neutral zone. Rampage needs to tag up. Here come Thunderbirds the other way. They're offside. Good call by the linesman. I'm telling you guys, compared to the officiating we had in Chicago, this is refreshing. I'm proud of our Colorado brethren here. It was so atrocious in Chicago.
Man. They just didn't even know what was going on.
Face off in the neutral zone. Won by the Thunderbirds. Puck picked up by Kopecky. Kopecky will chip it high off the glass. Nice play by Kopecky. Here's Marsh. And we got an offside on Rampage. Marsh was trying to get in there and get that puck. 13:43 remaining, second period. Cole having some words with the official. Not bad words, just explaining what he saw. Yeah, he was very calm. Back to center ice we go. Face off, taken by Schroeder. Won by the Thunderbirds. Tews has it in the Rampage zone. Goes across for Kopecky. Kopecky backhands it hard along the boards. Helen tries to get it out. There's a funky shot from just outside the blue line by the Thunderbirds. Into the corner it goes. Now loose. Hard to see when it's down below us. It's going to get back to the neutral zone. And Thunderbirds need to regroup. Now Schroeder along the boards. Schroeder can't win it. Nice little shot from Kopecky, yeah. Kopecky did exactly what he should there. He separated the player from the puck. And now Kopecky's going to bring it out. Long stretch pass. He goes forward for Marsh, I believe. Yeah, it was. Marsh couldn't handle it, but he was rubbed off. Now a shot goes off the stick of Tews and way up into the corner of the sports stable. Nobody knows where that one went. There's a souvenir for a fan if they want to get it. I'm looking at you, little Helen. Face off in the Rampage zone, 12:50 remaining, second period. This time won by Rampage. Here comes Schumer. Schumer chips it. He's going to chase it down. Schumer got a head of steam on him. Gets it behind the net. Now pinned along the corner and loses it. Chipped out by Thunderbirds. Chased down here by Cooper. Cooper will fire it along the boards. Now Schumer comes in. Little side hit. Now we've got a penalty. It's going against Rampage. It's going to be the first penalty of the game if you can believe it. Oh, and there's a retaliation. We may very well get coincidental penalties here. Pastorius had a chance to just let that go. Schumer's going to get called. And it looks like Lacey's going to go as well, so we should have offsetting penalties.
Yeah.
Coincidentals. Comes at 12:24 remaining, second period.
It's fun having Schumer back.
Yeah.
Well, it
Spikes up the liveliness a little bit.
It was crazy because it was clearly going to be a Thunderbirds power play, and then they stupidly had a retaliation, and so here we go.
I think really 2 players did it, and ref let the first one go, but not the second one.
Hold on, though. Let's see what's going on here. They're bringing somebody out. Okay, so it's going to be a 2 and 10 against Schumer. It's going to be a check from behind, I believe. Okay, now they're bringing him out. The official just went over there. It looks like he's going to say it is coincidental. It's going to be 2 2-minute minors. So it'll be coincidental. It'll be 5-on-5 at 12:24 left. Both players will sit for 2 minutes plus a stoppage. Face-off won again by the Thunderbirds on sides. Soper, Enborn's there, chips it into the corner. Now up along the boards for the Thunderbirds. Rampage is all over it. Here comes York. Crichton had it, threw it, turned it back over to one of the Thunderbirds. They dump it deep, no icing. Picked up by Sanborn. Sanborn, chip pass in front, overskated by Jorg. But then Jorg throws it across the middle, looking for Crichton. It's picked off. They're going to waive this icing. It doesn't have enough on it. Dirty ice. Now behind. And out in front, save Kennedy. What a snapshot. Back into the corner to Kennedy's left. Rampage trying to get it out. Thunderbirds hold it in. Now they chip it out. Thunderbirds need to tag up.
Ooh, Soper almost pushed that one in between the
Here they come. That looked like offsides, and it is. Great call by the official. For a second there, I thought the wing was going to shoot that puck in Austin, and I was getting ready for the fireworks.
Yeah.
That's right.
He did too. I think he actually went down for it. Yeah.
He came in like he was going to shoot that.
He did.
And I was sure we were about to have a fight. Face off in the neutral zone to Kennedy's right. Loose puck. Onside. Here comes Thunderbird. Shot!
Oh, off the post.
Off the post. No goal. Man, I thought that went in and out for a second, but it didn't. Man, that was a breakaway. It should have never happened. And puck goes up into the benches with 11:06 left. We have another stoppage. This shot total is so jacked up. I can't even imagine. I know it's a parent doing it, so we'll cut him some slack, but okay,
really?
there you go. Thank you for that. We just found out Game Sheet still has it as a 2 and 10, which means they don't know how to undo that. Now Pastorius brings it in into the corner, rubbed off by Frazier to Kennedy's right. It's in the corner, pinned along the boards. Officials want him to play the puck. They do.
Spencer gets
Here comes
it out.
Spencer. Yep, good job by Spencer. He's got Casa with him. Tries to chip it out. Oh, I thought that came out.
That came out.
Yeah, I thought so too. Now McCarter throws that back in the middle. Here's a turnover and a chance for the Thunderbirds.
Ooh, great play by Spencer from behind on the back check.
Man, danger by McCarter there. I don't think he meant to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if
loose in front. Oh,
I don't know if it was intentional or if it went off
I couldn't
one of the
tell from my
defenders.
side either. Good defensive play by
Let's see
Rampage.
if McCarter can
Here's
get
a
to
race.
it. Oh,
McCarter's chasing it down. McCarter gets there. McCarter shot. Good save and then covered.
Man,
I
what
don't
an
think
effort.
he saw that there was some loose change there. But what an effort by McCarter.
I don't think the defense expected that.
McCarter split the defenders with more speed than they had. Got a shot off, tried to go 5-hole. Ryder didn't know where the puck was. It was loose in front of him. Face off to Thunderbirds right. Marsh chases his man. skated back behind the Thunderbirds bench. Nice play by Marsh. Marsh gets knocked down. Now Thunderbirds the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Twos, speaking of two, holds his man to the top of the circle. Now back down to the bottom of the circle. Behind the net in front. Now picked up by Rampage. Here comes Helen. Helen's got Marsh with him. Marsh has to stay on side. He does. Helen tries to go across to Marsh into the corner. Picked up by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds have it. They skated out of their zone. Now batted back in by Kopecky. Nice play. And back into the neutral zone. Rampage needs to tag up. They don't, or they do. Boy, that was close. I thought they were going to call that offside. Thunderbirds come the other way. They're onside. Top of the circle. Held out by Kopecky. Nice job. Kopecky keeps his man outside. 9:09 left. Cross the middle. Nobody there for the Thunderbirds. Chipped out by Twos. Now picked up by Helen. Helen tries to go to Marsh. Not on the same page.
Yeah, offsides again.
In fact, they may not have been in the same chapter. But it was the right idea.
I saw a little fatigue on Helen this season.
Oh yeah, Marsh.
If anybody
Probably
would
wasn't
know
up-
his son's fatigue,
Yeah.
it's you, Brian.
So I work him hard at
Yeah, I felt like Marsh should have changed about 2 down and backs ago.
Well, it's so funny how you guys as parents of players are always watching the ice time. Just something goalie parents don't do, obviously. Now, Thunderbird shot wide of the net, top of the circle, and this gets held in at the blue line. There's one through the middle. Oh boy, what a chance for the Thunderbirds. Mishandled puck goes off the netting. It's wide, so no shot there officially. They still haven't changed the shots. Ridiculous. Walnut in, Walnut along the boards. Walnut. Can't find it. Now he does. Gets a stick on it for a second, but the Thunderbirds are there. They pick it up back into the corner. Now picked up by Cooper. Cooper tries to get a stick on it. It goes back behind Kennedy. Picked up by Thunderbirds. Now Cooper throws it up along the boards. They try to get it out. Now they got to rifle that. That's a great play. Way to recognize that situation by Coop. Coop knew he couldn't get it out along the boards, so he backhanded it into the middle.
Man,
got it out
Coop's
of the
had
zone.
quite a game so far today.
He is. He's all over the ice. Now he turns it over, though, and here's a chance for the Thunderbirds, but they whiff on it.
Nice
Picked
job
up
by
by Soper.
Grimberg.
Soper's going to throw that no icing. Collected by the Thunderbirds into the neutral zone. 7:40 remaining, second period. Puck behind the Rampage net. Collected by Ennis. Now out in front, shot! Goes wide.
Rampage have been out there for a while, and T-Birds just did a full change.
Yeah, Coop's been out there a while, and he's been battling so hard. Now Coop takes his man out. Soper's got it. Soper brings it up through center ice. Here comes Soper. Soper, top of the circle, shot. That's just the stoppage we needed, and it's a shot. We'll take it. Nice play by Soper. Soper's also been really good this game. He picked that up, let it rip at the top of the circle. Didn't have anybody with him, so if there was any rebound, there was no help there, but it was a stoppage we needed for the change. And so we've got it. Frazier in, Green in.
Oh, so Schumer did get a 2 and 10. The reason they didn't make somebody sit is because it was coincidental. So it looks like the T-Birds player is out of the penalty box, but Schumer's still in.
Yeah, there still should have been a second player in there. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, the ref called him out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw that. That's interesting because what's supposed to happen is you have the second player serve the 2 minute.
But maybe because they were offsetting, and so they wouldn't have come out.
Right.
There was really no reason, normally if they would have been a power play, then they would come out when the power play or the penalty was over.
Yeah, no, good points. Good point, actually. So it will go down as a 2 and 10 on Schumer for the check from behind. Puck in the corner. Now a chance for Frazier. Frazier lets it rip through
He
traffic.
did not see it.
Close the 5-hole. Makes the save. Now back up to Frazier. Frazier goes across the blue line. Greener lets one rip.
Yeah, let's go.
Greener lets one go from the blue line. Didn't have a lot on it, but it got tipped.
Yeah, McCarter tipped it.
McCarter got a piece, and it's 2-1.
And I will say that was Frazier had a good shift on that one, if I do say so myself.
I agree.
He had
Your
a great
adopted son.
He had a great screen shot and then a quick pass across the green, and his shot gets tipped by McCarter and in. That was nice puck movement.
Boy, when he let that go, I knew it was going to go through a lot of traffic, but it didn't have a lot on it. But he got enough on that tip to dump it in. It's 2-1 now, Thunderbirds. Goal comes at 6:16.
Oh, they turn it over.
Remaining. Here's a chance for Rampage. They let one rip in front, and Ryder covers it at the top of the crease. Oh, what a turnover.
They are counting shots for us now.
They are. I think they stopped counting them for themselves.
They might have.
Yeah.
Although we've had a lot of posts in this period.
Yeah, we
by
have.
them.
Shot comes at 6:09 with the stoppage. 2-1 Thunderbirds. Face off in the Thunderbird zone. Won by Rampage by Schroeder. Schroeder throws it back along. Marsh pins his man in the corner on the other side. Now Buzan has it. Buzan skates it into the corner and chips it out, but it's going to be picked off there by Rampage. In the neutral zone. Here comes Buzan. He dumps it deep. No icing. Kennedy's there. He leaves the puck. Throws it along the boards for Helen, but it's too strong. Helen wasn't expecting it. Shot! Gloved by Kennedy from the blue line. I don't think Helen was expecting that.
No.
Aren't they? Are they not doing an ice cut?
I thought they were. I don't know.
They might have forgot. Such an exciting game. They
Yeah.
Just, like,
The end of the period.
It's the end of the second.
The end of
okay.
the second. Okay.
It's so unpredictable this year when they do the ice cuts. I wasn't sure either. 5:41 left. Face off in the in the Rampage zone. Up to the blue line. Shot through traffic. Block. Doesn't make it. Nice block by Kopecky. Kopecky throws it off the
Ooh,
glass.
nice
It's
tip.
chipped out.
We got a
what a play by
2-on-1.
Helen. He's got to stay outside. Marsh does. Marsh has it. Marsh dials it up for Helen. Helen shot. Save, Ryder. What a save by the Thunderbird goaltender. Now Thunderbirds the other way. Here they come. Puck goes off the skate and into the corner. And now out in front. Loose puck picked up by
Schroeder
Ennis.
with a big hit.
Schroeder lays the hit. Shot blocked. Here comes Rampage. It's Marsh. Marsh has it. Can't get it out. He's got to get it out there. Loose puck. Shot. Save. Kennedy. What a game we got going on, boys. Oh, my goodness. 5:02 left. This is actually really exciting.
Lots of chances on both ends.
Great save by Ryder at the other end.
Goalies are playing great.
5:02 left, 2-1 Thunderbirds. First game of the state playoff. Face off to the left of Kennedy. It's drawn back by Soper. Now out in front, nobody home for Thunderbirds. Bounced off the boards by Crichton, and that's going to be an icing the other way. He tried to chip that hard. I think we need to take him to a pool hall. Yeah. I think a lot of these kids could benefit from learning how to bank it off the bumpers. So back into the Rampage zone we go, to the right of Kennedy.
What grade do you take? Geography?
Lacey will take the face-off for Thunderbirds.
They
Soper
haven't
will
gotten
take
their
it for
geometry. Yeah,
Rampage.
geography.
Grimberg.
Yeah. Maybe I need to go back to
Puck
English.
stays on the center dot. Now back behind for Lacey. Picked up behind.
Yeah.
Skated into the corner
Yeah,
by
Brian,
Lacey. Dumps
thanks.
it back behind. Now a chance to go out in front. Nice nifty move there by the Thunderbird player. I couldn't see who that was, but man, great skating. Chipped up along the boards. There's Cooper. Cooper tries to battle it out. He can't. Held in at the blue line. Soft shot in front. Picked up by Grimberg. Yeah, that is Grimberg. No, that's Sanborn. Now across. Here comes Rampage onside. Crichton has it into the corner. Crichton gets rubbed off. Shot. Blocked. Oh, and a whiff. That had a great chance for Soper. And the puck's going to bounce out. No icing here. Stick down at the other end. Chipped across.
nice
Dangerous
sauce.
play there. 4 minutes left. Great sauce. Cooper overskates it. Picked up by the Thunderbirds. 3:55 left. Here they come. Top of the circle. Now loose puck in the circle. They hold it. Throw it out in front. Nobody there, but here's top of the circle. Shot. Kennedy with the save. Goes off the right pad and back into the neutral zone. Thunderbirds need to tag up, and they do. Chipped forward. Into the zone. Back to Kennedy's right. Now behind him. Now Grimberg. Can't handle it. Puck in front. Nice play by the D there. I think that was Sanborn. It was. Sanborn got a stick on. Puck in front. Chip back out. Here's a chance for Cooper. Cooper's got 2 to beat. Cooper, shot! Paddled aside. Oh, and a loose puck takes a funky bounce right through the crease in front of Ryder. And now it's going to be an offside. McCarter needed to hold that puck for a second, let him tag up.
Got excited.
I don't blame him. Exciting game.
Ice in front of him.
3:05 left. Here at the sports stable, 2-1 Thunderbirds. Spencer will take the face-off for Rampage. He's got McCarter on his right, Casa on his left. Defenders are Frazier and Green. Face-off won by the Thunderbirds. It goes wide along the boards in front of us. Now McCarter dumps it deep, no icing. Goes back behind the Thunderbirds, picked up and skated along the boards. But here's McCarter. McCarter dumps it deep, fires it back around the ice. 2:45 left. Second period. Ice cut coming at the end of the period. Now turned over. Oh, turn and shot by Casa, or Spencer rather. And a puck is loose behind. Rampage all over this behind the Thunderbird net. Casa has it. Casa dumps it back. It's in front. Goes across the crease. Picked up by Frazier. Frazier tries to fire one. Blocked and held in at the point. Green lets one rip. Green, loose puck. Loose puck. Yeah! Goal!
Let's go!
Goal, baby! Rampage has tied this up with 2:15 remaining in the second period. Can you believe it? A backhand.
And I would say
Goal from Marsh.
I would say the biggest difference between this game and others that we've been in is that we've had our fair amount of chances. This isn't like we've only had 2 chances today.
I cannot believe how many chances we had.
Yeah.
That last 3 minutes was remarkable. So 2:15 remaining, 2-2 your score here at the sports stable. Rampage feeling the groove right now. I think everyone is stunned here in the arena. I know the Thunderbird parents are stunned. Face off at center ice. It's initially won by Rampage. Now Kopecky will chip that back into the neutral zone. Picked up and dumped deep. Nice play there by McCarter. McCarter dumps it into the zone deep. Now held in. Nice play by Kopecky. How did he hold that in? That was tough. Rifles it around the boards. McCarter has it in front. He was looking for Helen for a chip there. Just a little too strong. Now turned over and held in by Kopecky. Kopecky tries to backhand it in front. He was looking for Helen again. Schroeder into the corner. Schroeder behind the net. Schroeder puts pressure on. Schroeder lifts the stick. Nice play by Schroes. Twos tries to hold it. It's going to go down the ice. They're going to call icing on this. Puck on the end like a wheel. Good call by the linesman. If that puck stays flat, it's never making it.
Yeah.
The ice is so dirty right now after almost 2 full periods, but it went up on end and just rolled down there. So we'll bring it back into the Thunderbird zone with 1:26 remaining in a 2-2 hockey game. The face-off will be to the left of the goaltender. Soper will take the face-off. He's got Casa on his right, Jorg on his left. Excuse me, that's Spencer on his right. That 1 looks like a 7 sometimes. Oh, stretch pass, looking for the cherry pick. Great play by Sanborn. Knocks it away.
Great positioning and great use of the stick. That was,
Well, and it was nice they recognized the
Soper
cherry
up.
pick. Here's a loose puck in front for Spencer. Oh, Spencer couldn't beat his man. He had a chance
Ooh,
there. That was
Spencer.
exciting. Fired around. Grimberg's going to try to hold it in. Grimberg gets rubbed off. Picked up by Cooper. Cooper at the red line. Here comes Lidster for the Thunderbird. Shot, save, Kennedy. Under a minute left, second period. 2-2 hockey game. Chip back in. It's going to be icing.
Does it make it?
No, they're going to wave it.
Oh.
It flattened out, just like I said, the old ice. And now we've got an offside and a
Boy, oh
stoppage
boy.
at 37.2 seconds left, second period. You should see the smiles here on the Rampage fans. If you're not here, you're missing it. Wow. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. outside the Thunderbirds end. Schroeds is in to take it. He's got Marsh and Helen with him. Frazier and Green are your defenders. Back to Green. Green dumps it deep, no icing. Marsh will chase it down. Marsh in the corner. Marsh tries to hit Buzan. Now loose puck. Picked up by Helen in front. Helen was there, couldn't get a stick on it. Now back the other way. Down goes Helen. Now the Thunderbirds the other way. Nice play. Looked like Schroeder got the back check there. He did. Loose puck. Ennis tries to find it. Ennis gets blocked. Loose puck in front. 6 seconds. Point. Blocked. Here comes Rampage with a chance the other way. It's up front for Marsh. Marsh lets it rip. Oh, baby. Let it rip right when the buzzer went off. And at the end of 2, it's 2-2. The Deuces are wild here at the sports stable. Wow.
We're gonna get
Oh
an
my
ice
goodness.
cut.
The excitement going on, the energy on that Rampage bench as they came off the ice is unbelievable.
Awesome. TK, I want you to open that beer right over this thing, okay?
So you can get a
He's
new
been
one.
saving it.
I've been saving it.
No, this is from Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna gloss this
Oh.
over. 'Cause this means something to me, TK. This is memory right here.
It's almost unfortunate that we have the ice clean.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. The
So-
energy was rolling.
11:30 is the official time for the ice clean, so they'll get the ice mopped up and then have a little warm-up time. And are we paused?
We
can
mute
just
by just
mute.
putting your stuff back in there and it'll mute it.
Or we can, yeah. You want to do
Perfect.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
pause.
take a break.
Holy mackerel, guys.
Fun.
I mean, I'm afraid of what's going to happen now.
You're gonna come back with a little.
Well, they're just going to come
little
out and
vengeance.
they're going to be like, right now,
You put one of each, you do dual prop.
Yeah, right. Yeah. As long as you're being nice to Austin, I'm all right with it. I'm being nice to Mikey.
Oh,
All right, everybody. Here we go. 16 minutes remaining. Round 1 of the state playoff here at Sports Stable. 2-2. Deuces wild. Teams will switch ends. Ryder will go to your left.
A low
Kennedy to the right.
Wi-Fi signal. I guess it says
Rampage
good,
will
though.
be
Not bad.
attacking from your right to your left. It'll be interesting to see what happens here as we come out of the break with the time for them to regroup. I'm sure that locker room was not a pleasant place to be for the Thunderbirds.
we may have had Cole smiling in ours, maybe.
I mean, hopefully not too much. Hopefully it's nice job, but we've got a lot of work to do. Yeah. All right, we're about to get underway. Face off back to center ice. Spencer's going to take it. Casa on his left. Green and Frazier, your defenders. Puck dumped in deep. A lot of energy now from the Thunderbirds bench. Rampage is going to have to hang on here. You know the pressure's coming. Into the corner for Frazier. Frazier throws it along the boards.
You need to step around here.
Thunderbirds have it. Back into the corner. Now turned over, top of the circle. Shot blocked by the Thunderbirds.
Cody
nice
gets a
block
stick
there.
on it.
Couldn't see that. Might have been Green. Spencer has it. Throws it across in front of the net. Oh no! He tried to clear that puck out, and it went right off of one of the players and into the net. That was a ill-advised play. I'm not going to say what I want to say. I'm sure.
And really, although with a little bit of puck possession, but not really great chances there, that was...
But what an awful moment. Barely 31 seconds into the third period. You throw the puck through the middle, right in front of the goaltender. It goes off and in.
We
That puck
almost
has
had,
to go wide.
Yeah, we almost had one of those
We did.
in the end of the first period, maybe.
We did, but the problem is that that's such a momentum killer right now. See if Rampage can steer out of it. Puck into the top of the circle. Now Schroeder's going to chip that back. Thunderbirds need to tag up. Now here comes Helen the other way. Helen throws it across. Nice pass from Marsh. Marsh dangles top of the circle, throws it back in front. Tapped by Helen. May have been paddled aside by Ryder there and goes wide behind him. Now Marsh will try to hold it in. Thunderbirds try to break it out. They throw it softly along the boards. It's held in for now. Now Marsh holds it into the blue line. Marsh needs off. He's going to switch out with Schumer. Good pressure from Cooper. Now back in. It's offside. Puck popped out. Schumer grabbed it when he came off the bench.
A little bit of a gift to the T-Birds there. They needed a change, and we had gotten a full change, so...
Let's talk about the gift of all gifts that happened a minute ago. I mean, that was like waking up Christmas morning and not only having a new bike, but having like a Tour de France bike. Good D by Rampage. Now they chip it back into the neutral zone.
Schumer's gonna
Here
get to
comes
that
Schumer.
puck.
Schumer's got some speed. Schumer inside the circle shot.
Oh, what a nice shot, though.
Ryder saw that the whole way. He didn't have anybody between him and Schumer on the shot. Schumer tried to go to the top corner over his glove hand. And Ryder was having none of it. Gets a glove on it. Face off in the T-Bird zone. Soper's going to take it. Sanborn and Grimberg. Excuse me, Sanborn and... Is that Grimberg or is that Jorg back there? That's Jorg.
No, Grimberg's on D.
Yeah.
Jorg is on playing
Yo,
forward.
you're right. Sorry, I thought it was 19. It's 18, so it is Grimberg. Thought they mixed things up
No,
for a minute.
Grimberg is 19. Jorg is
It's 15. There you go.
Don't worry about it. It's just an air message that comes up. Should be all right.
And an icing goes against Rampage, back down at 14:07.
You can hear it. Look.
Face off to the left of Kennedy. Chipped ahead up to the blue line. Shot goes through traffic. Goes wide to Kennedy's right. He was ready for it if it did get through. Now Grimberg has it go under his stick, back behind the net, held in by Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds have it into the corner. Loose puck. Now loose in front and a goal. And just what we expected. Man, just a ping pong ball in front there. And I couldn't tell if that went off one of the defenders. Did anybody see it?
The goal?
Yeah.
The first goal?
No, the second one, the one that just happened.
Oh, no, that was just got 2 chances at it.
So we got the second paddle on it. And all of a sudden it's 4-2, barely 2 minutes and 12 seconds into the third period. We knew that was going to happen. They were going to come out fired up. Face-off drawn back, this time to Frazier. Now onside, close, but held in by McCarter. McCarter backhands it. Here's a chance, pass across, shot! Oh! Goes off the glove of Ryder and wide of the net. Good shot. Was that Spencer who got that shot
That was
off?
Casagrande.
It was Casa. Now Rampage has to hold it while they tag up. They do. Greener comes across for it. Greener can't get it out. Greener inside the circle, held in at the corner. Now chipped into the neutral zone. Good play by McCarter. Oboe. Chipped back into the right of Kennedy. Behind him, along the boards. Now Green. Now turned over to the Thunderbirds. Puck chipped up off the glass behind Kennedy. Out in front for the Thunderbirds. Kennedy saves. 2 saves. Loose puck in front, chipped out. They're going to put their arm up for icing. He's not chasing that down. I'd wave it, but they won't. That was a lackluster effort by the Thunderbird player. He sold it. So icing back into the Rampage zone at 12:51. 4-2 now in favor of the Thunderbirds. 2 quick goals. Yeah, it hurts to put those on, doesn't it? Let's not give them 5, though. There you go. Face off to Kennedy's left. It's the Helen Marsh Schroeder line. Schroeder draws it back, rimmed along the boards for Marsh. Marsh chips it out. He's got Helen with him. Marsh gets pulled down, no call. And it's onside. They throw it on net, covered by Ryder outside of the crease at 12:35, another stoppage. That was a nice chip by Marsh.
Defender was lining up the hip check, the big hip check. He was hoping he was just going to ride down the boards.
Face off to the left of Ryder inside the Thunderbird zone. Schroeder will take it. Same lineup, Helen and Marsh. Defenders are Twos and Kopecky. This time face off won by the Thunderbirds. Back behind their goaltender, into the corner. Now Schroeder puts some pressure on. Stick goes flying, that's Schroeder's stick. Schroeder's got to pick it up, he does. Loose puck collected by Helen. Helen throws it off the boards. Helen's been out there a while. Now here comes a chance for Marsh. Marsh brings it into the zone. Good no call there. Marsh fell down, back behind the Thunderbird net. Fired behind, Schroeder puts pressure on, chipped up along the boards. There's a hook. They're going to wave the icing. Not sure about that.
Almost too many minutes.
Yes, very close.
Was that close on us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Loose puck, top of the circle, shot! Goes wide off the post. Kennedy might have got a piece of that, but it went off the post. It kept it out. Now held in. Linesman right on the line. Loose puck, Kopecky. Kopecky, great job muscling in there. And that's why you go to dry land. Kopecky tied his man up, prevented an easy shot. Here come Thunderbirds again. Onside. Inside the circle. Paddled aside. No, missed wide. Now Crichton. York in. York backhands it off. Picked up by Sanborn. Sanborn thinks about skating it out. Chips it ahead. It's Walnut. Walnut has it. Walnut dumps it deep. Ryder will leave it there. Good pressure from Walnut. Chased into the corner by Schumer. Now back behind the Thunderbird net. 11:05 remaining. Third period, 4-2 Thunderbirds. Now Walnut tries to keep it. Schumer will hold it in at the blue line. Pass across. Picked up and skated out by the Thunderbirds. Here they come in the neutral zone. Chipped in deep. It'll go to Kennedy to the right, behind the net. Thunderbirds happy to play the dump and chase right now. Loose puck in front. Picked up and chipped out by Casagrande. Good play by Casa, and it's offside. That had no chance. Popped back out. Casa grabbed it. Schumer was well inside the zone. And fortunate for Rampage, they're not going to call an intentional offside. Face off in the neutral zone. On the cusp of the Thunderbird zone. Casa on the left. Face off, taken by Spencer, won by the Thunderbirds. Here come Thunderbirds. Lacey throws a shot, goes off the defender's stick. That was Casa, and up over Kennedy, over the crossbar. Loose puck, now inside the circle, shot, save Kennedy, no rebound. That's a good play because Pastorius was right there waiting to tuck that in. 10:22 remaining, 4-2 on some renewed energy from the Thunderbirds to start this third period. Face-off drawn and won by the Thunderbirds. Chipped out off the blocked shot by Rampage.
Ooh.
And they'll chip it back out. Everybody needs to regroup here. Lacey, nice move. Lacey brings it in, top of the circle, shot! Did he get any of that?
That was either off the butt of his stick or the post.
I
but
think
didn't
that was
hear
off the
post.
butt of his stick.
Yeah,
I cannot believe what a snipe that was.
that was a snipe.
He had that corner over the blocker wide open, and he was going for it. And Kennedy got a piece of that. I don't know if it was actually on the frame of the net or not, but still. Face off to the right. Soper will take it, draws it back, picked up by Kopecky. Now up to Cooper. Cooper can't get it. It's a loose puck dumped in by the Thunderbirds. Into the corner it goes. Soper chases it down, goes out in front. Not sure why Cooper batted that back into the corner, but that's where it is now. Loose puck tied up. Now some help. Cooper comes in to help out. Cooper finds it. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Goes back behind Kennedy, chased down by Twos. Twos has it, chips it. Now it's back to the neutral zone. T-Birds need to tag up. They regroup inside their own zone. Now they throw it. Kopecky will chase it, wave the icing. Schumer tries to tip it out. He can't, but here comes Cooper. Cooper picks up the loose puck. Cooper's got 2 to beat, now 3. Cooper tries to bring it in deep, gets rubbed off along the boards. Held in by Rampage. Loose puck, batted into the neutral zone. Now here come Thunderbirds, 2-on-1, the other way, shot! Goes wide of the net. Back behind Kennedy, loose puck into the corner. Kennedy's left, picked up by Sanborn. Sanborn has it, fires it along the boards. Stays into the corner. Sanborn will chase it down. Now batted out by Cooper, nice job. Thunderbirds need to tag up, they do. Cooper has it. Cooper along the boards, loses it back to the Thunderbirds. Here they come. Turek has it, Turek inside the circle. Turek pulls it up behind, shot! Kennedy looks for it, doesn't know where it is, and sits on it. Great save. That moment right there is he's learned from those moments. He did not know where that puck was and stayed on it instead of moving, looked behind him, didn't see it. How are you, buddy?
I thought he didn't feel good. I got word back.
So puck stays in the Rampage zone with 8:31 remaining. Rampage trailing by 2, 4-2. Face off to the right of Kennedy. Schroeder will take it. Schroeder's going to win it. It's fired out, and then it bounces off one of the T-Birds trying to hold it at the blue line. Not sure if that went out of play. I think it may have gone into the Thunderbirds bench. They're going to keep it in the zone. They're going to say that puck originated inside the Rampage zone. They'll bring it back to the right of Kennedy. Cole doesn't like it.
It went off of the T-Bird's hand into the bench.
He was still inside the zone when he touched it. So I think that's why they're making that call. But either way, Schroeder draws it. Loose puck picked up. Rampage wins it. Here comes Helen. It's a 2-on-2. Helen and Marsh. Marsh is offsides. No call. Marsh got a piece of that. Oh, man, it was on net. Now out in front for Schroeder. Schroeder. Yeah! Schroeder buries it.
What?
Oh, they cannot take this away. That was a snipe. Just because he pushed the net off, you cannot overcall this.
The goalie
They're
pushed the
talking
net
about
off,
it.
right?
The goalie pushed the net off. We're going to see. And now they're going to go with the goal. And a baby. Great call by the official. The goaltender pushed the net off after the shot was buried, and Rampage draws within 1 again. It's 4-3. Schroeder with a snipe over the blocker, the glove hand of Ryder, the goaltender
That
for
was
the
great
Thunderbirds.
puck movement. Blaine to
puck
Helen
movement.
to Schroeder, wide open in the slot.
Was Helen the one who threw that in front?
Yeah.
Beauty. Absolute beauty for Schroeder, and Schroeder didn't miss. So 4-3 now with 8:10 left. Third period. Rampage has weathered the storm. Let's see if we can get some Mo going back our way. And I'm not talking Mo, Larry, and Curly here. I'm talking real Mo. Not that Mo wasn't real. He was. He was a great comedian. Thunderbirds bench doesn't like it.
And I can't say if I was on their side, I wouldn't be feeling the same way.
I think we would all be feeling that way, but that is the right call. It was a snipe. There was no reason for that net to come off right there. Puck comes back into the Rampage zone, brought in by Brown. Brown into the corner.
Ooh, don't leave him in front.
Out in front, yeah, he was open for a minute there. Gotta watch those guys. Good pressure. And the puck comes out. Now here's a chance for Helen. Helen tries to break and he can't. It's batted away by a Thunderbird. What a great opportunity. Here come the T-Birds the other way. Onside. Meyer lets one rip, goes off the stick of Spencer, I believe, up into the netting. And baby, that's a good D play. A little bit too far. So what do you think about your brothers playing so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah? You're happy with it?
Yeah.
Yeah? What could he be doing better?
Skating a little bit more.
Skating a little bit more?
Yeah.
A little faster?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not skating.
All right. I love it when little brothers give
He's
pointers
usually
to the
pretty
older
good,
brothers.
though,
Yeah.
you know? I mean,
Yeah.
we could mic him up and it would be entertaining.
Oh, he would be so good.
Yeah.
Here come Thunderbirds. Had a chance to let one rip there. It gets blocked by Rampage again. Thunderbirds buzzing all over. Back up to the blue line. Bradshaw had it. Now shot! Save!
Oh.
Kennedy off the blocker. Don't know how he saw that. Good hard hit. Who was that? Was that McCarter?
It was.
It was. McCarter laid some wood. Now McCarter looking to head on again. Here comes Lacey. Lacey, such a good skater. Silky protects the puck. Throws it back up to the blue line. Shot! Save Kennedy through traffic. Shot blocked by Rampage. Back behind the net it goes with 6:58 left. Now out in front, one-timer missed. Here comes McCarter. McCarter roughs his man off. Great play by McCarter. Now loose puck behind the Rampage net. Into the corner. Kopecky for a minute had it. Now loses it. Rampage desperately trying to get it out of the zone. They can't. Here comes Pastorius. Pastorius gets pickpocketed. Now he gets the puck back. Loose puck behind Kennedy. Into the corner the other way. Out in front, open. They pick him up. Shot blocked. Blocked by Rampage. And a loose puck. McCarter's got to get this out. He does. What a play by Obo. Got a backhand on that. Rampage gets the change they desperately need. Here come the Thunderbirds again.
Oh, and Spencer got a stick on it.
He did. He lifted it. Puck, save, Kennedy, save, and a goal. Man, it was bang, bang, bang.
We only got 2 changed
You're right.
on that change.
It didn't go far enough down the ice, despite the great play by Obo, and it was a great play.
It was.
And our guys were exhausted, and what you had there was just a pepper. It was like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4.
Well, and that's what happens. You get 1 or 2 steps behind at the end of a 2-minute shift, and
Yep.
they were fresh.
Yep, exactly. So 5-3 now. Goal comes at 6:05. T-Birds back to a 2-goal lead. And here they come again into the Rampage zone. Back across. Read well by Schumer. What a play. Schumer's got Cooper with him. Cooper's got the puck. Cooper holds it in. Cooper goes down. Now he gets some help from Soper. Held in by Sanborn. Sanborn loses it. Here comes T-Birds the other way. Schumer rubs his man off. Kennedy is going to cover that and get a stoppage. He wanted to play it, but wasn't sure. There was pressure on him. 5:39 remaining.
Yeah, we had Gunner out of position there from trying to hold the puck in, so I think that was a good call.
Young Helen says he made the right play, so I think he knows best.
Reset.
Yeah, we need to change big time. When it's time to change. Face off inside the Rampage zone to the right of Kennedy. 5-3 the score in favor of the Thunderbirds. It's been a great game so far. Puck held in, back to the blue line, chipped off a Higgins stick. Cooper's going to chase it down. He does. But Higgins gets it, throws it back. Now back onto the net. Kennedy covers. We'll do it all over again. At 5:23, we've got a stoppage. Look, the shots on the board are not reflective of what's really gone on in this game, I don't think. They're showing us with 18. And they're showing, yeah, I think we all agree that the shots are quite a bit more than they're showing on the board. It's showing 31-18 in favor of the Thunderbirds.
We at least have like 20. So.
Now the face-off to the right of Kennedy. Schroeder can't win it. It goes wide of the net, but close. Now held in by the Thunderbirds. Back behind the Rampage net. Loose puck. Greener fires it along the boards, but Higgins is there. He jumps on it, comes out of the zone. Great call. These linesmen are on it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe, again, not to beat a dead horse here, but this officiating has been really good. 5:05 left. Another stoppage. I mean, that puck came out 3 inches.
Yeah.
And that linesman was on that. In Chicago, that puck could come out 3 feet.
Who knows?
Right. Face off outside the Rampage zone. Schroeder can't win it, but good physicality by Marsh. Gets up in the face of the T-Birds player. Now chased down by Kopecky. Kopecky behind Kennedy. Kopecky has it rifle up along the corner. Picked up there by Schroeder. Now Kopecky fights for it. Thunderbirds have it right now. Kopecky comes back, shot, save, Kennedy covers, and then tipped in. Kennedy had it covered, couldn't hold it. He had his glove on it, but not long enough. And that puck got loose at 4:40. Thunderbirds are going to put this one away with a 3-goal lead. Yeah, that's the one. That's the only one I think tonight he's going to want back, just because he thought he had it covered and he didn't.
Put more pressure on that glove on the ice.
Yeah. Yep. Got loose. They tucked it in. Schumer will take the face off. Thunderbirds are going to win it. He's got Walnut and Crichton with him. There's a long shot. Blocker to the side. That was way outside the blue line. That's going to go down the ice, but it's on net, so no icing. Chased down by the Thunderbirds, 4:23 left. Rampage now trailing 6-3 in what's been a really good hockey game. Rampage needs to regroup. It's shipped aside, and here come the Thunderbirds. 2-on-1 shot. Save. Kennedy doesn't know where the puck is. He didn't know he had that in his glove.
Yeah.
Boy, that was funny. I'm not
Or
sure.
was that in his blocker?
I think it was in the blocker. Went in the sleeve, because normally he would feel that in the glove, and he turned around looking for it behind him. Face-off will stay in the Rampage zone with 4:09 left. Oboe on the left. Rampage tries to chip it out. They were looking to, Spencer's looking to break it out, but here comes Thunderbirds. They take a point-blank shot, saved by Kennedy. Nice save there, man. That was one of those moments where they thought they might chip it out, didn't happen, and it was kind of a dangerous moment. Just a tick under 4 minutes remaining. Face-off will remain in the Rampage zone. Loose puck, top of the circle, picked up by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds wide into the corner. Now they hold possession, skate it the other way. They try to go up to the blue line. Good read there. Looked like Rampage might break that out. Thought about wrapping it. Now back up to Higgins at the blue line. Shot! Glove, Kennedy.
Saw that all the way.
Yeah, he saw that one. There was nobody blocking his view on that, so Higgins let it rip. It was on frame. On the scoreboard, the shots are now 36-19. I can't wait to see what they really are. Now we'll go to the left of Kennedy, inside the Rampage zone. Soper in to take it. A very penalty-free game, really. I mean, what is there, one penalty called in this game?
Yeah, 2, and they were offsetting.
Right. I mean, geez, just love it. Puck
And
back
I
behind
don't
Kennedy.
think they've missed a lot
No,
either.
I agree.
It's just been, there's been a couple maybes, and they've let them all go. And
Couldn't agree more. Held in by the Thunderbirds at the blue line, back into the corner. Now rubbed off the puck. Now shot through traffic, goes wide. Greener comes up. Greener tries to get it out. Higgins is down there. Now Ennis. Ennis along the boards, back to Higgins for the Thunderbirds. Now chipped out by Cooper. Nope, held in. Now ripped out. Yep, back out, picked up by Schumer. Schumer goes up for Jorg. Goes out outside of Jorg's reach, back down the ice. That should be icing, and it is. So 2:44 left. Rampage trailing 6-3. Face-off back into the Thunderbird zone. Here's a chance to make this a little bit closer. That was a sloppy play there by the Thunderbirds, resulting in an icing. And we'll go back to the Thunderbird goaltender's right. Schroeder's in to take it. He's got Tews behind him and Kopecky. Schroeder wins it back. Tews for a minute has it. Now nobody has it. Loose puck in front. Kept in nicely by Kopecky. Got to skate on it. But here come the Thunderbirds the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Pass across. Great play by Kopecky. Man, he read that well. Kopecky got a stick on that. Prevented the pass. Puck held in. Circle by the Thunderbirds. Now up to the point. Now chipped in backhand. Deep into the corner. They're going to swap positions. Inside the circle. Down to the corner. Now shot. Blocked. Picked up top of the circle. Loose puck. At the point, shot, and chipped out by Rampage. Nice play, 2 minutes remaining. Third period, it's an offside. We'll go to center ice with 1:59 remaining in the third period. That pass originated at the red line. They'll take it back there for the face-off.
There's good scissors there.
For sure. Schroeder in to take the face-off. He's got Helen and Marsh with him. Wins it back to Sanborn. Sanborn up for Marsh. Marsh gets rubbed off the puck. Schroeder backhands it deep into the Thunderbird zone. Now the Thunderbirds are going to regroup. Here they come the other way. Sanborn tries to hold his man wide. He does. Nice play. Now Helen. Helen has a chance. Throws it across. It's too far for Marsh. And chipped out by the Thunderbirds, back to Rampage, and then back to the Thunderbirds. A little ping pong. Into the neutral zone. 1:25 remaining. Not enough time for Rampage to pull off the miracle here, but a chance to make it even more respectable than it already has been. Puck behind the Thunderbird net, left there by Ryder. Now Sanborn's going to try to hold it in. Good move by the Thunderbird skater. They come in. Here they come. Dippy-doo. Shot goes wide. Drew Kennedy out. He had to protect the corner, and he does. Under a minute left now. Back to the neutral zone. Thunderbirds throw it across. Chip forward, onside. Brown has it. Brown across. Picked up, and Crichton York tries to chip it out, but not hard enough. Held in at the blue line. 40 seconds remaining in the game. Rampage down by 3. Buzan along the boards. Held in by Meyer. Meyer throws it high off the glass, and Rampage is going to chip it, and it gets back into the neutral zone with under 30 seconds left. Thunderbirds will tag up, no icing. Back the other way, and then an offside with 20.9 seconds left. Rampage trailing 6-3. If you're joining us in the last 5 minutes, do not let that score fool you. This was a barn burner for 2 periods. And even into the third, honestly.
Yeah.
Very proud of what Rampage has shown here tonight in the first game of the state playoffs. McCarter turns and fires that. No icing. He was trying to throw that on net. Now Schumer behind the net, and that's going to do it. Puck tied up behind the net. Shot out in front. Save. Right after I said that, puck came out to McCarter. McCarter let it rip, and that'll do it. Final score from the sports stable, 6-3 Thunderbirds in a much, much tougher game than I think anyone expected, especially the Thunderbirds. So, be proud of the boys in blue tonight. That's in the Air Force blue, of course, not the dark blue. And hats off to the effort. Final score from the sports stable, 6-3. We will see you at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
I can hear you over there.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, what a game. What an upset that would have been, boys.
We need a pass.
What's that?
Good.
We just